Hello everyone, it's Nellie from Be Planner Happy. Today we are going to do a creative journal spread, and I am so excited about this one because, okay, every year Julie from Plans in the Making does seasonal sticker hunts, and this is from last year. So last year I did this one, which was the, I think it was spring? It must have been spring sticker hunt. So I participated in this one, and basically she puts out a list, and she's on YouTube and on Instagram. Plans in the Making. I'll put it on the screen. Definitely check her out. She's a great YouTuber. She's very creative. I love all her spreads. So she does a sticker hunt. This was in spring of last year. She puts out a list, and basically throughout the month or all at one time, you go through your sticker stash and you find specific stickers to put on each day. So this was spring, and then the other one that I did was the Halloween sticker hunt. So she did do, I think she did a fall one. I'm not sure. She does them different times throughout the year. So for this one, I created this sticker set, and it is in my shop, but this was last year's, and I love doing it. So this year, when I saw she was doing another Halloween one, I decided I'm going to do it this time in my journal. And of course, I can't just use the stickers I already have. I have to come up and you know, complicate my life by trying to come up with something different to do and create a sticker set for it. So that's what I did. So this was the other Halloween spread that we did, which was a whole lot of fun. These were stickers from the Washi Tape Shop. And I am going to use some of these stickers this time. And then we did, the last one we did was the fall and cozy sticker spread. Remember, we did the window, and then I totally forgot that I had to have something on the other side. So after the video, I did go and I added the little fox, and it just looks so cute. So for this one, I created a sticker set, and it is available in my shop. And it's 3 pages, but you have to print one of the pages out twice because it's 5 frames, right? And in each frame, I'm going to use for the day, you know, on the list. So this time I did include her list here, and you can see here's Plans in the Making, and then she's got a hashtag. So if you do decide to do it, and you can, you know, participate without my stickers, of course. If you do decide to do it, you can, if you post, you can post on Instagram or whatever and use the hashtag official Halloween sticker hunt 2025. And she loves to see, you know, who all is participating and what your spreads look like. So I created this. I had an idea in my head, and I hope it works out. I have not tested this, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so on each page, these two are the exact mirror of each other. I did have to turn one upside down because of the constraints of Cricut size that you can print and cut. So you know, it was like touching or whatever, so I had to turn one. So do remember that. So I printed 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, and then I've got these 2 extra ones that I will use as the day 31 or as the first day. It doesn't really matter. And then I just added, since I had a little space, I added this cute little spider washi. And then I am going to use the letters from this washi from the Washi Tape Shop right here because I love them and I have them and I want to use them. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. And I thought they were really cute, but I figured some people may not have it that want to participate, so I went ahead and created I tried to find ones that were similar, you know, kind of as close as could be, and I added those. So if you want to use your letters or you want to use these letters, that's completely up to you. But I wanted to use these. So we're going to put that to the side because what we're going to start with are the frames. And I'm so excited. Okay, so I think I want to start with this one, and we're going to do, so it's going to be 5, 10, and then 15, 20, and then 25, 30. And then we'll do something over here. So it's these 3 pages here. But I'm going to start with this first page, and then we'll go that way. So I'm just going to go kind of almost as close to this edge as I can. And then I threw in a few little funny quotes. Trick or treat yourself to more stickers. Which better have my stickers, and ghouls just want to have fun with stickers. I thought those were fun. Oh, and there's another one. Stickers are a ghoul's best friend. Just for fun. Okay, so I printed out 2 of these, so it's going to have to go this set, and this set, and this set. So let's push that over there, and let's just get started. And I got to remember, this is the koala sticker paper, the vinyl. And when you're peeling it off, you just got to be a little careful because sometimes it rips. And I want to make sure we don't get any rips, because then I got to pause the video and go print out new ones. Okay, I want it to go this way. I kind of want, do I want it to go this way? No. Whatever way kind of gets me closest over here. Let's do like this. Now I don't know. I guess I can do like that, and then I'll put something cute here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start like this. And we are beginning. Okay. So basically you're going to put one side, and then get your little cutting mat. And we're going to do like this. And I hope I didn't just rush into this. All right. I always forget about this little hole thing right there. You can't cut over that. Okay. All right. So this is the gyro cut, and there will be a link to it in the video description. It really makes cutting these types of like squiggly lines and stuff much easier. So basically, I'm just going to follow the line of the sticker. And I wonder if I should cut it closer, but I'm just going to go with it. And then if I need to cut it closer, I can, once the other sticker is on the back side. And I just painted my nails. I hope that they're dry enough. Today was cleaning day, and my nails are always a mess after that. So if I'm going to do a video, I always have to sit down and give myself a little manicure. Okay, let's see. Ta-da! All right, that came off easy. And let's do it this. And then this one should fit perfectly. Right? Let's see. Okay, so that's that one. So, you know what? I'm going to put this here so that I can see the page better. Ah, no, no, no. I wasn't ready. And I tore my paper. Brr. All right. Let me do like this so it's not as sticky. I wonder if I should try and take this off. Let's see. It's coming off a little bit because I don't want it to not stick in that spot, you know. Let's do like that. All right, so this is how you fix that problem. Y'all know I'm new at this, so there will be mistakes. And that's okay. All right, let's try that again. And I was just about to say, this makes it so easy. But it does, because, you know, it matches. You just got to align it and not stick it prematurely. There we go. All right, so that should have been good, right? And then I can go back and sort of clean that up if I want to. I think for right now, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead, just because I want to see how it looks. Let's cut the edges. Oh, I can't see where the edge is. I guess I can do like this. That way I can see. You know what I mean? Like, where's the edge of the paper? Let's do like that, just to use it as a guide. And I just cut the paper, but that's okay. I think I need to go get my smaller scissors too. How do I do this? You know what? I'm gonna do like this. Just because I'm having a hard time. I don't know why. Where's my little slice thingy? All right, let me get my other scissors. Okay, I just got these cute little scissors. And I think, I feel like I need the guide. It just feels weird because I got to do it like from this angle. Oh, there we go. I'll do like this. That should work. That's working. Okay. Why is this so awkward? There. Okay. All right. Next one is this one, well, which is different. So how do we want it? It can go like this or like this. No, I don't like these two doing the same thing. So it's got to go like this. And I'm going to hold it out kind of far. Probably about as far as I can. Okay, so let's go with this one. Peel it slowly so we don't have to do any reprints. Okay, so this one, let's put this down. It goes this way, right? Let's see. I think that's correct. I did it again. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm not making that same mistake. Let's use the undo. This stuff is magic and a must. for people like me. Okay. And now it will dry. You know what? Let me see if that gets some of the stick. And I tore it. Disaster. Oh my gosh. You know what? All right. Well, it's going to have to go down just like that anyway. That's okay. We'll cover it. See what I mean? I like the paper. It's like, it's vivid, but at the same time. All right, just do it. You know what? I'm just hemming and hawing too much. There. I hope that's good. All right. And honestly, I can probably like move this a little closer so you don't see that black line as much. There we go. Okay. So be careful. I think what I'm going to do this time, instead of cutting it out first, I'm going to cut these first. That way I see the, I can see where the line is when I do the other side too. And I can avoid that whole other issue. Okay. Okay, so now we cut this way. Let's do it. Cutting down. And I could have gotten closer, I guess, but you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. I know a lot of people have said, you know, like, oh, I really want to try it, but I'm afraid it's not going to come out as good as yours. Mine, you know, there's a lot of things that I do wrong. Mine does not come out perfect. And you should definitely not be afraid to try this. It is a lot of fun. And it's different from, if you're here from the planner world, it's different than, you know, using stickers in a planner. There's just much more freedom to it. And do like me, this was a really cheap journal, and I'm using it like my practice, you know, journal. I've got 2 other journals ready to go for next year that, or once this one's done, that I'll feel better about using the more expensive ones once I'm done, you know, kind of using this cheapy one. The problem with the cheapy one too is that the paper's not as good, so it tears easily. At least that's what I assume. I assume that the more expensive journals have better paper and, you know, won't give me the same issues that this one does, I hope. Which really isn't an issue, you just gotta be careful, you know. All right, so let's do this again. And the reason I put it on my skin is just because it, but be careful when you pull it. It gets rid of, and I tore it again. Okay. It gets rid of some of the stickiness. Oh, goodness. Learn from my mistakes, if you can. Let's start by doing this piece, because this is like the most difficult part, I think. There. And that was pretty easy. And hopefully it all lined up. Did it? It did. Oh no, look, I'm a little off. But that's okay, because I can trim that. In fact, I wonder, probably be better to trim it with the other cutter, huh? Yeah. Okay. So you see, I mess up too. So you should definitely mess up with me and try it yourself. And you'll see it's okay. In the end, you know, once it's all decorated, you kind of forget about all the little imperfections. And really, who's judging? Who's judging your journal? Whoever it is needs to get a life. All right, let's just trim some of this. I'm thinking probably would have been better to trim it with the scissors, because it's kind of like sticking to the blade, and I don't know if that's good for the blade, but you know what, we're going to find out. Oh, it's working. Oh, I know what it is, because I'm not on the sticky side. That's what it is. Being on the sticky side would have made this paper stick easier, and then the cutting would be easier. Okay, so there. So that's stuck to there. So it's just a little closer. And then let me see if I can fix the big old tear. Let's see. Let's just wet it a little bit right here. I'm gonna see if I can bring it a little closer. That stuff's magic. Okay, so that's basically, both times it tore like on the black, which is, you know, you're gonna see it the most. Oh, I just got that on my fingernail. I wonder if that messes with the fingernail polish. You know what? I'm going to color that in with black. I mean, really, it's on the back. Can't tell. It's all right. Okay. Let me put the top back on this before it spills. All right, and then we've got one more, which is like this one. So I kind of want it to be different, right? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then the 1. Okay. So I'm going to try and make it out as far as possible. So let's do like that. That looks cute. Now I'm thinking like you could do this like with TVs too, and then put the names of the TV shows that you watched in the month. Cute idea. Okay, this is how it's going to go. Let's do it. Without tearing it this time, Nellie. Let's see if I can do one without tearing it. Anybody have a favorite sticker paper? I used to use the online labels, but I find that the colors aren't as vibrant, and so that's why I switched kind of to the vinyl, although I don't love vinyl stickers. But let's see. So maybe if I hold it like this. Okay. So I'm going to put it pretty far. Well, it just stuck itself down, so I think I'm going to go with this right there. Okay, that's cute. That's good. I think they're all different enough, right? Okay, so it was definitely easier to cut one side first so that we have the guide. Oh, and I made a new sticker set from my Planner Envy that I love. For you, I'm getting off topic. For you Planner Envy people, look how cute. I figured, I know for me, sometimes I get tired of the orange and black and, you know, regular colors of Halloween. And I saw that set that was like sort of like a cranberry brown. And I decided to use it in a sticker set for Planner Envy. Let's see. Let's do this piece. And then this piece over here. Okay. So now we need to cut this one out. And we're going to put it on the sticky part. I guess it doesn't have to be all sticky, but all right. Let's go this way. And the mess has already started. I make such a mess, guys. I really need to switch over to I have a big craft table. This used to be my sewing spot. This used to be where my machine was, my little sewing machine, because I also have an embroidery machine, but I used to sew a lot, and this is where it went. And then I haven't sewn in so long, so I decided to use this spot for filming. But I'm finding I really need more space. So I have a big craft table that I used to lay out my fabrics and stuff on, and you know, like a big cutting mat. But I haven't, now it's just like my dumping ground. You should see it, it's best. Like everything ends up on that table. But I'm thinking I really want more space when I'm filming and creating stuff on here. And so I'm thinking I need to switch that out. But it's a project, you know. I've got so many things going on. You just have to pick and choose sometimes what you do and don't do. All right, let's do like that. All right, and that cut pretty good. Now let's put the one on the back of it, which it goes like, why does that look so weird? I guess that's right. Oh, because I cut some of it off. Okay. All right, let's see. I didn't rip this one, did I? Nope. Let's see if I can not rip this one. Go slowly. All right. And I think what I'm going to do is line up this part here. Like that one right there. Oh, tell me it's straight, please. I think I'm off. I'm off. Am I off too much? This one's cutting it a little close, and that you're gonna really see that. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Let's move it just a little bit. I'm feeling kind of silly. I was just gonna start singing it. What's that song? I think it's Wiggle It just a little bit. And then earlier, I forgot to charge my phone. So I have it set up with my phone charger, but it kind of cuts across my doorway. Not my doorway, but the entryway into my room. And before filming, like I had already set it up. I plugged it in, I figured out how to plug it in. I have it kind of going across over that way. And I had to go, I was like, you know what, I should use the bathroom before I start filming. And so, let's see, let me stop talking while I'm trying to do this. And hopefully I don't make the same mistake. That's good. Okay. So I went and I tried the cord running across that I had to either go over or under. And it just reminded me of that song because my leg wouldn't lift high enough to go over it, but I couldn't get low enough to go under it. And it just reminded me of that Michael Jackson song. What is it? Is that too high to get over? Too low to get under? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah. So, made me think of that. I couldn't like figure out, do I want to lift my leg over this thing or do I want to get on the floor and crawl under it? And thankfully I was limber enough and my leg went over it and I didn't have to unput it. Okay. That was just useless information for you guys. I am just jabbering on. And I'm sorry. I know some people like chatty. Some people wish you would just shut up. I can't get this. Ugh. I don't know why I find this part difficult. All right. Done. All right, that part's done. And really that's kind of the hardest part. And then now we will figure out where to put everything. All right, so I did want to use these. And I had started out, I was going to use a different washi. But since I was making a set for you guys, I was like, you know what? I might as well just use it too. And then I wanted to add a little something to it. I can never see like where the page ends when it's up against the other pages. All right, so right there and like right there. Is that straight? Oh, perfect. Okay. So then we're gonna cut right here. And I'm just gonna, I have my little corner punch, but I think this is small enough to where I don't need that. I'm just gonna cut it like that. All right. And then I wanted to use, there was another washi, this one. I wanted to add a little more black to it. So if you have some kind of black washi, you can use that. I just think it'll look pretty if it's kind of layered like this. Okay. And then I am going to fill these in. I will probably like do 2 or 3, and then I'll pause the video and I will do the rest of them. And that way you can see how it ends up looking at the end. Okay. So that's like that. And let's go ahead and do one over here. So you've got the other piece here. And are you guys interested in these types of sets? Because I created another one, but it was more summery, you know, summer graphics. And, you know, like this, where you have the images on both sides already flipped for you, and all you got to do is print and use them. And I'm thinking of creating more because I really enjoyed it and it came out pretty. But again, it was like a summer one. I'll show you guys here in a second. I'll get my other journal. Okay. So that's that piece. And let's go ahead and cut that. Whoa. Cut it like this. Close enough. Whoa. And then we're going to use the black. And we will put some of the quotes. And we'll start our little hunt. Okay, cute. All right, let's add the black. And again, you don't need to use the black if you don't want to, or add, you know, anything else. I don't think I can fit, I might be able to fit a black one if you guys want a black one, but I mean, I've got black washi in my shop too, so. This is kind of cool. It's like a spider web. All right, so let's do this one. And what's cool about these too is you can use them, you know, once you're done with your sticker hunt, or even if you don't want to do the sticker hunt. These would be cute. Like you can put different cats in there. Of course, I think cats. You can put different little, you know, scenes, you know, like fall stuff, whatever. Little things. We'll see. Okay. Let's do the letters. So if you're using my set, you can just use these letters. I really wanted to use these, but I added these just in case you want to use those. So let's see. This thing goes pretty far over, so you're not going to see it there. So sticker, and then you'll see hunt. Okay, that works. So let's do it. Now, should I put them? I think I should. Let's put them on this, just to be sure I can move them around and make sure I've got room. So let's do the T. Oh, T. These are so cute. I'll put a link to this in the description. Do they even fit? I may have to angle them even more. Let's see. If it's like this one can come up a lot closer. And then this one, I don't want it like that. That hat's in my way. I think I'm going to cut her hat. It doesn't have to be a witch's hat. It can just be like a little black and orange hat, right? There. Okay. Oh, I don't even know if these are going to fit. I may have to use the ones that I created because I know those fit. Oh, they'll fit. Okay. Stick. This is a cool little trick in case, I'm sure you probably knew, but there might be some newbies here. Always when you're going to do letters, not always because it just depends. I think I got to cut this hat too. It's good to put them on, you know, a little, some kind of surface like this so that then you can like see how exactly you want them and you can center them on the page. All right, and then we've got sticker. Where's the R? Let's do sticker. Let's do like this. Okay. So this is going to go right there. That looks so good. Okay. Cute. And if you don't have that, I mean, that sticker set, honestly, it's one of my favorites from the Washi. I feel like this one needs to go down a little more from the Washi Tape Shop. All right, let's go down a little more for this one. Okay. Sticker. How fun. Sticker. Okay, and then hunt. And I'm definitely going to put this one on here because I want to be able to center it. Here's the U. And if you know, they've got a bunch of these different alphabets on Creative Fabrica that you can download. You can buy them individually. They have, honestly, you should always subscribe to them because they're constantly sending out free stuff, free fonts, free graphics. But if you want to be able to use whatever you subscribe, I believe it was like $47 for the year, and it's unlimited. You can download any graphic on their site to use. I need another T. I have to go through this way. Sticker hunt. Okay. And let's put this one. Does that look good? I feel like maybe the end goes this way. And then the T can come up this way. That looks good. Okay. So think about right there. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, wait. We're almost covering the eye. I think right there's good. Okay. Sticker hunt. I could put like 2025. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. I think that looks good. Sticker hunt. Sticker hunt. Okay. So the other thing I have is we need one more day. So do we want to put a day, because these are 30 and obviously there's 31 days. So do we want to put one of these? Let's just see. We can put one here, or we can do it at the end. I think I'm going to do it at the end, and then we can just decorate right here. So, and then at the end, I also want to put the list itself. And honestly, you don't have to use the list. I just thought it would be fun to have it on here. You can use it. Let's see, I'm going to put it right here. Or do I want it like this? think I want it on the bottom because I'd rather have something fun up here. So that one's going to go right there. And then I feel like since it's gold, it should go, I mean, I guess I could just put it in the middle. Put it like here. I'm just going to put it. Don't overthink it, Nellie. Just do it. Okay. All right. So now the fun part is we get to start filling it in. Let me get one so I don't have to keep flipping back. Hold on. Okay, so I have one when I was testing it out. I'm just going to put this over to the side so I can look at it. Now, do you guys remember when I bought these? These are from JournalSay, and they've got a ton of stickers in them, but they're on this clear paper, and it's so hard to see. So I get these from Amazon, and I believe today is the Prime Big Deal thing, and they're like $7, $7.99. And so I took all of the stickers out of the books, and I put them in here. That's the other set, just so it would be easier to see and I didn't have to flip on those itty bitty pages. But yeah, I love doing that, and they're so cute. I kind of want to use these guys. Like, I like these skeletons, and I'm thinking they're gonna go in here somewhere. Although rock and roll, I don't know. Let's see, what do we want to use? I mean, we've got the cute ghost, and then I've also got the ones from my shop too. Let's see, I've got these that I had printed and cut out. So I might use some of these in here. Why not? Let's do I want to put in October? I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look at the list. All right. So we've got a witch's hat, crescent moon, ghost, spell book, eyeball, potion. I haven't seen an eyeball. A crystal ball. Now, I could do them in order, and you can do them in order, or you can do them however you want. I think I'm going to do them haphazardly so that I have the cutest ones on these pages. I mean, it's going to be cute no matter what, honestly. But all right, let's just get started. Let's see, witch's hat. There's one. It says boo. Let's see. I'm sure there's some witch's hats in here. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. This one might be too big though. And I tried to make these the same size as on a classic size monthly. You know what I mean? And so that it would roughly be about the same. Okay. I like this witch's hat, but I'm thinking it's too big. I mean, I can just cut it off, but I don't know. Let's see. That one's way too big. And then I've got these over here. I know there were some witches' hats in here. Let's see. So this is the fun part. Maybe not fun for like filming, but it's fun when you just have to look through your stash for certain things. It's almost like a seek and find, you know? Let's see. Witch's hat. No witch's hat here. Okay. Okay, I went and got all of my, or some of my Halloween stash. And let's see. Witch's hat, crescent moon. There might be a witch's hat in here. Ooh, there's a spell book and a ghost. I know we've got, oh, and there's a cauldron too. I know she's got cauldron on here. Let's see, witch's hat. There's one, but it's big. I need a smallish one. Cute ghost. Eyeball! Yay! Whoever gets excited about finding an eyeball. Oh, and there's a crystal ball. There might be another one in here. There's another eyeball. Oh, okay. I kind of like that big one though. Or maybe we do like a few of the eyeballs in there. That would be kind of cool. Oh, here's a witch's hat. All right, let's start with that. Even though it's pink, I'm going to go with it anyway. All right. Ta-da! All right, we got one. Witch's hat. Crescent moon. All right, we'll come back to the moon. What's the next one? A ghost. All right, we got plenty of ghosts. Let's use one of these guys. There's a bat. The little cat ghost. That would be cute. Let's see. This ghost. He looks fun. Let's put that ghost there. Actually, all right, on the next one, I'm gonna do like a spell book. This one's huge. Okay, so I found this one from my shop, and I'm going to put it in here, but I'm going to cut it a little bit so that it fits within the frame. So let's do like that and see. And then I think I can cut it with my gyro. Yeah, I'm going to cut a little piece with the gyro cut. I'm just going to go straight across this way like that and see. Okay, so there it fits like that. And I think I want a different ghost. I don't like him. Okay, so I want my ghost. He's cute. All right, I'm going to use this little ghost from this set. I like him better. He's going to go right there. All right. So witch's hat. Oh, that was supposed to be crescent moon. Ghost is the third one. Doesn't matter. All right, eyeball. This one. Let's do the eyeball. That's funny. Okay. I love it. Okay. So the one we're missing, honestly, is the crescent moon, which we've got this one. I wonder if I should just cut that out. You would think they have it in here if it's on there. Oh, there's a pink eyeball. All right, you know what? There might be a crescent moon over here. Let's see. There's that one. Oh, this one. Let's use this one. I think that qualifies. Okay, so I paused the video to go ahead and finish my sticker hunt because, you know, looking through all of these different pages and everything just takes a long time. I love how it came out. Look at how cute this looks, you guys. And it was so fun trying to find the stickers. I did change that one out. That one was from my sticker set. It was fun trying to find them, and then I went through and I would place them in the spots, but then I went around and kind of trimmed just to make them all fit, you know, inside the frame, anything that kind of stuck outside of the frame. But this was so fun, and I absolutely love how it came out. So let's go ahead and do the finishing touches, which are going to be the little quotes that I included. So I've got 4 quotes. And I know that this one is kind of small as far as, you know, length goes. So I'm going to put this one on here because that's the kind of the smallest one. Oh my goodness, Mia, really? Okay, so I'm going to put that one there. And then let's see, the other sizes is schools just want to have fun with stickers. And I think I'm going to put that one down here. Let's see, or up here. Kind of don't want to take away from where it says sticker hunt, so I'm going to put this down here like that. We've got that one, and then over here we have Trick or Treat Yourself. I thought there was 4. Wasn't there 4? Let me let her out. Okay, so we've got Trick or Treat Yourself to more stickers, and stickers are a ghoul's best friend. So I think I'm going to put this one over here. Whoop. So I'm going to include, like, those pages are included in this set in my shop, but I'm also going to do a separate listing with just the frames. So in case if you want these frames just to do whatever, you know, theme, I mean, you could use this in every, you know, sticker hunt that Julie puts out, or any other one. But yeah, I love this. I'm definitely going to use these again some kind of way. Let's do this. I'm going to cut this one. It's going to say stickers are a ghoul's best friend. And let's put that one. Let's see, that one's down there. That one's up there. So let's put this one here. Put it right there. Stickers are a ghoul's best friend. And then over here is going to be the Trick or Treat Yourself to more stickers. And that one fits good right here. I kind of want to add some stuff to it, so let's do like that. Trick or Treat Yourself to more stickers. So the way that I did it was I did 1 through 5 and then 6 through 10. So I did it in this order, and then each one of these is a different one. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of went down the line and did it that way. You can add numbers to the frames. These little numbers from this set would work really well inside of these if you wanted to add numbers. I just don't think it's necessary for me. I love how it looks. Okay, so let's decorate a little bit more. I want to use, let's see, I want something cute up here. We've got these sets here. Pumpkin, the heart. Let's see. Let me look in here again. So it's saying ghouls. I know there's like a ghoulish looking one in here. He looks like a ghoul. No, but it was the one that's this one. This is cute. Ghouls just want to have fun. And let's put, this one's cute. She's giving a thumbs up. Like, good job, Nellie. You finished your sticker hunt. Okay, so there's the little ghouls that go with that one. And I love this little bow here. Oh, actually, we could do like a, oh, I think I want to do that there. Let's do this. That's cool. I'm going to put this like as if it's on the frame. Like that. And then I wonder if I like push it in here like that. And then like that. That's cute. And where do I want the bow? I want the bow on something. Let's use a little box. Let's do, you know what? Just because it's funny. It's just funny. And you know what? I'm just going to put this bow here because I like it. Okay. And let's do up here. I know what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. Oh, the bats. Let's do a bat. That bat and this bat. And I think there's like a small moon with a cat on it. Yep, right here. Let's do that. Small moon with a cat. Bat flying. And then something here. Or do we just want some lines? I want lines, but I don't want them to show here. So I'm going to put something right here. Let's use a spider. This spider's going to go right here. Just like this. Oh my goodness, put it down. It's like stuck to me. All right, let's put the spider there. Okay, that way it gives me kind of a reference of where to not write the lines. So I can do the lines from here. Let's see, I've got this marker. I'm going to start them like right here. It works, I mean, it's better when you do it really smoothly. Because when you pause like that, that's what happens. Okay, maybe we can add something else right here. Let's add, got some of these bats. These are smaller. Let's do the smaller ones. There's bats everywhere. Okay, and then I'll just trim this. Oh my goodness. There. Okay. All right, maybe one more right here. Let's do that one right there. And then in here, we can probably fill in a few of these little flowers over here. Put that one there. Okay. So there's that page. So fun. Which better have my stickers? So we need a witch. We need a witch. So do we want to use this? She looks like a little witch. Let's use her. She's fun. I was going to use like a fancy one, but I think she's good. Okay, do we want to do lines? I think so, just to kind of keep it going. All right, I'll add the lines at the end. So I'll do some lines here. And then over here, stickers are Ghoul's best friend. Where do we have some ghouls? Oh, I'm gonna use the little cat. Even though the cat is not a ghoul. Oh my goodness. Where's my tweezers? That's before I perfected the cut settings on these. Okay. That's cute. And then, what do you want to put on here? This ghost is cool. Let's put the ghost right there. And I kind of want something along the bottom here. Other cat. Let's see, what else can we put down there? Ooh, these. Yes. And I did use this one here, so that's okay though. There's actually two of these. One's smaller. Here it is. So we're going to have both of these here. That one looks like it's further away. And then maybe a little pumpkin. Let's do one of these. Right there. Okay, that's so cute. Do we want to have something up here? I don't want to crowd it, you know. Maybe. Let's do a moon. Oh, there's a moon here too. But that's okay. Let's do a moon. And let's do the heart right here. And look at this cute little star. I'm gonna add that little star there. Wish I had a witch like flying. Do I have a witch flying? Let's do the cat flying. That's just funny. All right, the cat's flying. And oh look, there's the witch, but that's okay. And this one, but she's not really on her broom. Let's use this one. All right, and then I'll fill in the lines. Whoa, my paper's falling. Okay. Kind of feel like he should go over here. That's cute. Let's move him over. All right, and then the last page. Do we want to do like a haunted house or maybe one of these? That's kind of cool. Maybe him right here. I think I like him. Let's use this guy. I feel like he would be good over here. I'm going to put him here. I can't see him. I want him right there. And then over here, let's do, there's like a little fence scene that I liked. Oh, he's creepy. Let's put him. Okay. Maybe with the kitty cat. Where's the other cat? This one? Let's put this one. That, it looks like he's going to get the cat. I don't know if I like that. Oh, boo. And I think that's good. And then I'll draw the lines. Actually, I want something up here, but I don't think that's what I'm going to put there. Oh, this is cute. Look at these. I'm going to cut these. Let's do like that. We're going to do like that. And then this one. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause it and put the lines, and then I'll be right back. But here, well, okay, let me do that. Okay, I'm all done. I absolutely love this frame collage, cascading, whatever you want to call it. I'm definitely going to use this and maybe create a few different ones instead of just frames. Like maybe I'll do some little boxes and things just to make this kind of spread easier. So you can just print it out and then you've got both sides to do it. All right, so here it is. And as you can see, we had witch's hat, crescent moon, the ghost, the spell book, the eyeball. All of these were on the list, and I just had so much fun creating this spread. I hope you guys will join in on Julie's sticker hunt. Like I said, she does them several times during the year. She always has her list out on Instagram. If you want to use my set, please visit my shop. I will put a link down to everything in the description box. If you can't find the link and you want it, just send me a comment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Seriously, this one was really fun. I really enjoyed searching for all of the stickers and trying to figure out how to put them all in the frames and make them look cute. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I created this, for watching my videos, for leaving comments, for liking my videos. It really just makes my day. So I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.